double fisherman's knot. So let's suppose we're trying to use a fisherman's knot to join two pieces of cord together and it's not strong enough. We want more strength in it. So we'll use a double fisherman's knot. So again, you have two pieces of cordage the same size or very similar in size, and you want to connect them. Okay, so first thing I like to do is I like to take this one all the way around, and basically what I'm doing is I'm kind of making a square knot almost, or excuse me, a figure of 8 almost. Now when I come underneath, I'm going to go under the X and out of the X, and it'll lock up something like so. Okay, and then I'll do the same thing on this side. Around the bottom, over the top, around the bottom, in and out, in and out. So again, this is my double fisherman's knot. And as you pull, it tightens it up. This one's very, very solid. If you use this under a load, it's going to get extremely tight and it's going to be hard to undo. But it's not gonna slip at all. Very powerful. Double fisherman's knot. The double fisherman's knot. Okay, again, we're gonna connect two pieces together. But let's say, for example, that we're gonna need something strong. Okay, so I have my rope laid out just like this. I'm gonna take this purple end, okay, and I'm going to run it around underneath the white one, and I'm going to come over the top. So I have something like this. Okay, and this is the working end of the white one. Now I'm going to run this purple tail underneath everything again. Then this tail is going to go in this hole, and it's going to come out of this hole like so. Hope you can see that. So again, I need to make sure my tail's long enough. So my purple one is going to come around to here. Okay, so that's what I'm starting with right here. Now this purple tail comes in and out. Now we cinch everything up. Whoops. There. That's the double fisherman's knot. Now we're going to do the exact same thing using the white line around the purple line. Okay, so I'm going to pull it, make sure it's long enough. This is the working end of the white line. Going to go around underneath, making an X. See that? Now let's make that X a little shorter. Now this tail end, I'm going to reach behind, pull it out to here. See? Now it's going to go in here and then out here. And I'm going to pull this tight. I'm going to address the knot. There's my double fisherman's. Now the more you pull, the tighter it gets, the more it tightens on itself. This is an excellent knot for joining two pieces of rope. The tails are on the same side. Very strong. Okay, I'm trying to run a ridge line and I don't have enough cordage again. So we're going to use some more 550 cord that I had. I only had about 6 feet of it, but it's going to be just enough to get me around this tree. So we're going to use the double fisherman's knot. Okay, so we're going to come around, make an X, just like a figure 8 almost. Come in and out, 1, 2, pull that one tight. Leave a little tail on it. We're going to do the same thing with the orange side. Come around the green, 1, 2. Hopefully you can see some of this. I know I already showed you how to tie it, but it'd still be nice to see it in a practical sense. Okay, so there we go. Now as you pull them together again, they tighten. Now, let's go ahead and finish our ridge line. Let's put our slip knot here. Slip knot. Boom. disappears, right? So let's run our cordage around the tree. Where's our slip knot? Right there. Okay, let's tighten this baby up. There we go. Now I'll come over, come through, and pull it back on itself. That'll lock me. And that's a, let me tighten that up, slipped out. That's a slip knot, by the way, that I was using there. Come through, find it here, come back on itself, and that'll tighten me up. This is a slip knot that I have here, right there. Nice little slip knot. And I have a nice solid ridge line. And let's take a look at that double fisherman. This let me complete my ridge line, because that's where my rope would have ended to begin with. I didn't have near enough, but I had some good 550. There's a slip knot right there, another slip knot right there. So if you want to see the uses of the slip knot, there's two of them to look at. So that's the double fisherman's.